we're going to do it in 101 seconds. For those of you who aren't too good at maths, that's 1 minute and 41 seconds. Welcome everybody, Russ McDonough, aka The Nomadic Veteran, and welcome to this week's video. What I thought I'd do actually was, we've been doing van life now for little over a year. So in 2019, we sold up pretty much everything we had, including our house. Me, the missus, Gibbo, and our 2 dogs, Cookie and Hooch, moved into the van, start traveling the world. Like I said, for over a year now, we've been doing van life, and we've learned a few tips, tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call it, to make van life a little bit easier. So we thought we'd do a van life 101. So every week we'll give you a few tips. This week we're going to start with water, and to make it a little bit more fun, we're going to do it in 101 seconds. For those of you who aren't too good at maths, that's 1 minute and 41 seconds. So I'm going to give you 3 tips in 101 seconds to make your life easier on van life to do with water. Happy? Right. Gibbo? Start the clock. First one, water storage. Now this is a massively important thing to me. I've met a lot of people, and I'm not having a go at you, but they've got like 20 litres of water storage in their van, and every day they have to top up their water, or every second day. For us, we've got 150 litres, which means we can get a good few days of water without having to worry about where's our next refill coming about, which, all right, in Europe, that's not too much of an issue, but in the UK, it can be a little bit stressful. So, my advice to anyone building their own van, getting a van commissioned, get a biggest storage as possible for your water, all right? Doesn't have to be 150 litres, but get a hearty supply. Right, tip number 2, equipment. First off, get yourself a hose. I know that's pretty obvious, but still, I thought I'd mention it. Next tip on that is get as big a hose as possible. Ours is 5 metres, and we've been caught out a few times. A lot of people say get food grade. You don't need food grade. We certainly didn't, and we've never got ill. Rarely. That's the hose side of things. Next up, carry as many of these little adapters as you can. Everywhere we go seems to need a different adapter, so it's definitely worth having more the merrier. And I've also left these on a few taps when I've been refilling and just drove off, so more the merrier. And then finally, as a little backup, we've got this little, I don't even know what it's called, a funnel even, that's it. Pressure's getting to me, a funnel. So if the hose doesn't reach, it's an emergency, you can use a bucket of water, a bottle of water, use the funnel. To be fair, we've not used it yet. Anyway, thirdly, where do you fill water up? I'm going to show you that right now. Right, where do we get water from? Places like this. Airs, they're massive. They're all over the place on the continent. You can get it from supermarkets such as this one, Intermarché. A lot of people get it from places like cemeteries, churches, fuel stations. We never have. We've always find, because you're in mainland Europe, you've got loads of airs, so we never bother with that. But anyway, I went over the time. Never mind. What can you do? That's it for this week. I'll wrap this up really quickly. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to comment, and in the comments you can let us know if there's other places where we can find water, if this has been helpful, if you're just starting out on your van life journey, give us some feedback. Or maybe what you'd like to see in the next Van Life 101. If you want to share the video, share it please people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel to see awesome content like this, I don't get it, why not? That's it. Laters.
Really good. Go now, pick up your thing.
Damn it. Are we going to keep it really?